as follows. I'll start with Eastern Province. That is Council Chairpersons. Nyimba District, Gadson Tembo. Petauke District, Charles Nyanoka. Usangazi District, William Banda. Sinda District, Julius George Piri. Katete District, Fanuel Chama. Chadiza District, Edwin David Piri. Vubu District, Vincent Mwale. Chipata District, William Piri. Malambo District, Stephen Zuru. Kasenengwa District, Fales Joyce Soko. Chipangani District, Maxwell Nkoma. Lumezi District, Oliver Mwale. Lundarizi District, Gordon Tembo. Chasefu District, Chimwemwe Unga Banda. We go to parliamentary. We have left one constituency. There's supposed to be 18 constituencies. Which constituency have we left? I know the number of constituencies. Out of the 18 constituencies, the party decided to retain 3 of our members of parliament from PF, and I'll announce as follows. We have retained Nimba constituency, we have retained Horipapini Mwansa. The Tauke constituency, we have retained Dora Siria, the one seated on my right. Kaumbwe constituency, Dr. Aaron Daniel Mwanza. Musanzala constituency, Elias Daka. Kapoche constituency, Lakson Lungu. Sinda constituency, Honorable Masauso Tembo. Mukaika constituency, Peter Piri. Milanzi constituency, Madamu Melesiana Chibwe from ZNBC. Melesiana Chibwe Piri from ZNBC. Chadiza constituency, Jonathan Daka. Vubwi constituency, Akreo Banda. Chipata Central constituency, Amon Jere. Wangeni constituency, Mrs. Patricia Mpanza. Malambo constituency, we have retained Honorable Makeb Zulu. Kashenengwa constituency, Philemon Twasa. Chipangari constituency, Andrew Lubusha, our provincial chairman. Lumezi constituency, Pilira Jere. Lundazi constituency, Mrs. Brenda Nyerenda Chisopa. Chausefu, Dr. Thomas Mutonga. Which constituency am I? There must be one constituency remaining. Chadiza, oh, it's there.
It's there.
Sinda is there. That is in Masauso. We go to the Copper Belt Province. On council chairman and chairpersons and mayors, Chirawombwe District, Mrs. Simakando Ngandu Trudy Ngandu. Chingola District, the incumbent Titus Tembo. Mfuria District, Dr. Dominic Mwali. Kito District in Pasamuaya. Luansha District, Chomba Melvis. Luansha Lufanyama District, Mabenga Zakaria. Ndola District Jones Kariati, Masaiti District Brian Chitafu, Mpongwe District Pondamali Preston, Kalulushi, a council to be announced later. Parliamentary constituency. Chirilabombwe Honorable Richard Musukwa. Chingwala constituency Michelle Kazara Piri. Mchanga constituency Rosemary Regina Chipoya. Mufurira constituency Gordon Mwila. Kankoyo constituency Dr. Bishop Edward Chomba. Kantanshi constituency Honorable Anthony Mumba. Kalulushi constituency Kampamba Mlenga, Minister. Ufuanyama constituency Don Mungulube, our provincial chairman. Kwacha constituency Honorable Joe Malanji, our Minister of Foreign Affairs. Nkana constituency Alexander Chiteme, Minister of National Planning. Usakiri constituency Honorable Pavio Makalobo. Kamfisa constituency our young man Mayor of Kitwe, Christopher Kangombe. Luansha constituency, our district chairman Gordon Mlenga. Ron constituency, Nathan Wadiachanda, our provincial chairman. Ndola Central constituency, we've picked Brenda C. Mwamba. Kabush constituency, Honorable Bowman C. Ulusambo. Chifugu constituency, Mrs. Dorothy Nachirongo. Bwana Mkubwa constituency, Dr. Jonas Chanda, our Minister of Health. Masaiti constituency, Honorable Mike Katambo, our Minister of Agriculture. Kafulafuta constituency, we picked our council chairperson for Masaiti, Mrs. Chande Christine Kalumbwa. Mpongwe constituency, Emmanuel Kasambo. Chimwemwe constituency will be announced later. Lusaka, the final one. Chirundu District, Samuel Kawasu. Chongwe District, Evans Mwambi. Chilanga District, Anne Brown. Kafiwa District, General Mono Simakoloi. Rufunsa District, Kasimba Maria Mwale. Luangwa District, Lawrence Shaba. Lusaka City Council, Kirambo Chitangala. Parliamentary, we're going to retain the 3 from Lusaka province out of 13 constituencies. Matero, we are going with the Mayor, Honorable Mao Sampa. Matero. Munali, we are going with Samuimbira Patrick. Kanyama constituency, we are going with Elizabeth Piri. Mandevu constituency, we are going with Christopher Shakafuswa. Kawata constituency, we are going with Danienga. Lusaka Central constituency, we are going with Margaret Mwanakatwe. Chawama constituency, we are going with Tasira Lungu Mwanza. Feira constituency, we are going with Emmanuel Tembo. Rufunsa constituency, Bartholomeo Kalambalala, that is our council chairperson there. Kafiwe constituency, we are going with Kamana Joseph, our former DC. Chilanga constituency, we've retained Honorable Maria Langa. Chongwa constituency, we are going with Jafet Mwakalombe. Chirundu constituency, Mwangala Kawanu. Thank you very much.
Same province clarification. They are 18.
Oh, they are 18.
It was numbering for them.
Any questions, colleagues?
Good morning, SAG.
Yes.
We have noticed that for impeding the last presser that we had, there was a change on the name, but then some images have circulated that Mr. Fisher has been adopted. We would want your clarity there.
Of course, we've retained Mr. Peter Fisher as our candidate for Ipeleni, and Kavwanda now is our council chairperson. Mr. Kavwanda.
Thank you, Honorable SG. Colleagues, do we have
questions?
any more questions?
No question. They have got the news.
Okay.
Thank you so much, members of the Central Committee.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. In beginning this press brief, we would like to first of all tender an apology, a very sincere apology to one Dr. Eric Miti, one Dr. Eric Mwale, whose name was announced yesterday as our candidate for Kapoche constituency in Eastern Province. Dr. Mwale, we seek your apology, your forgiveness for announcing your name in yesterday's undertaking. The mix-up, as the country may know, arose because we are an alliance of partners, and one of our partners, I think, took it for granted that Dr. Mwale was their members, and they have conceded to the fact that probably there was not sufficient consultation with Dr. Mwale, and so we sincerely apologize to Dr. Mwale. Please forgive us. All right? The train moves on. Again, we would like to make one correction as a result of our internal processes in Lundazi Central. In Lundazi Central, yesterday we announced the candidature of Mr. Matthias Nurongo, and now there has been changes due to unforeseen circumstances, obviously not similar to Dr. Mwale's. This is due to our own processes inside. Having said so, I would like to continue with Eastern Province, that our candidate, MP candidate for Kasenengwa constituency is Engineer Titus Miti, Engineer, the Mwale name keeps coming. I think we love Dr. Mwale. Kasenengwa, Mr. Titus Miti, Engineer Titus Miti, and the council chairman is Mr. or Reverend Nefas Njovu. In Chasefu constituency, it is Mr. Lufeyo Ngoma. Lufeyo Ngoma. And to replace Dr. Eric Mwale in Kapoche is Mr. Stephen Miti, to fill in the gap of our era. In Luangeni constituency, we will run with Mr. Noah Nkoma. Mr. Noah Nkoma. In Chipangali constituency, we will run with Mr. Moses Masala. Mr. Moses Masala. I have already announced the changes in Lundazi. That ends Eastern Province for now. In Western Province, we have one that has come through, and this is Mongo Central. Mongo Central is Dr. Oliver Amutike. Dr. Oliver Amutike. In Southern Province, we have one that has come through, and this Pemba constituency, and the MP candidate is Mr. Lamek Hamwata. Mr. Lamek Hamwata. Yesterday we did announce the council chair candidate is Mr. Kingston Handindo. Northwestern Province, what has come through is Mufumbwe constituency, Member of Parliament candidate Mr. Elliot Kamondo. The council chairperson Mr. Kajilo Muzungu. In Kalumbila, the Member of Parliament candidate, Mr. Nicholas Mukumbi, Prince Nicholas Mukumbi. The council chair is Mr. Shadrack Munjunga. In Northern Province, Senga Hill, Mr. Henry Sikazwe. In Kasama Central is Mr. Roderick Chewe. Congratulations, sir. In Lukasha, it is Mr. Davis Mulenga, aka Big Mule. And the council chairman or mayor for Kasama is Mr. Bywell Symposia. In Malole constituency, we have Madam Chilufia Chikonkolo. And the council chair is Mr. Anthony Mubanga. In Muchinga Province, Chinsali, the headquarters, Member of Parliament, Mr. Brian Mubanga Sichande. In Nakonde constituency, it will be Mr. Simon Simwanza. And the Nakonde chairman is Mr. Felix Sikombe. Chiwangandu, we already announced it yesterday for the Member of Parliament, and we are now settled for the council chairman is Mr. Michael Sichone. Mafinga constituency is Mr. John Sichinga. Mr. John J.J. Sichinga, and the council chair is Mr. Boyd Sikaonga Jr. In Mpika is Mr. Chitende Mwanamwenge, and the chairman is Mr. Emmanuel Chimanga, I think. Lunga district, we didn't announce the council chair yesterday, and today we have a name, it's Mr. Shadrack Sela. Chifunavuli, this is Wapula, we moved to Wapula, and so is Lunga, is in Wapula. Chifunavuli, Member of Parliament, Bright Chishimba, council chairman, Bruce Musunga. In Mwense, the MP candidate is Mr. Victor Kateka. There was a little matter here. Am I right? Yes. But it's been corrected. Coming in from Alliance Partners, Mr. Victor Kateka. We received your voice note. In Mwansabombwe is Mr. Siulemba Nebat. Mr. Siulemba Nebat. And the council chairman is Mr. Mubanga Bwalia. And finally, in Wapula, and for today, in Milenge constituency, our MP candidate is Mr. Kelvin Chengo, and our council chairman candidate is Mr. Kunda. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Madam. This is where we come to the end of the match for today.
We'll take questions if there are any. I'm sure I've preempted you on the name that we've withdrawn, but you're welcome to ask if you have any questions.
Since everything is clear, no question, that means this is where we come to the end of
Thank you very much.